Today we're going to go over eTRACKER HQ, really a general overview, what it is and its purpose. eTRACKER HQ is your centralized web portal, if you will, that can be pulled up on any computer anywhere since it's cloud-based and allow anybody who has access to it to review all the reports, to change settings, and to understand what is happening at the various facilities out in the field. Anytime activity or tasks are edited or completed from the mobile phone after they've been synced up and they send data, all that data gets stored and sent here on eTRACKER HQ for review so that everyone from the ground floor at the facilities to management, everyone can be on the same page and can coordinate efficiently. There are various icons here that you can see. These are shortcuts. They can all be found under here as well. But your most popular ones you can just store here. You can go into task search. Here's where you'll find the various work orders that are open or completed and repeating tasks. You can drill down to particular tasks and so forth. You can save reports and have them emailed to you. You can go into task report as well and see a property activity report to see what's been happening over a specified date range. You can also look at your auctions as well. These are where the unit, the locks have been cut and if they're going to be sold, you can choose a property and so forth. You also have your site listing, which is a nice general area of all your properties and some basic information on them. I can go into an individual facility and look at the basic information such as truck access codes, latch information, whatnot. Are there any high priority items pending, or what are the list of units, any units that are conflicting and so forth. You'll notice this icon here. This is universal throughout eTRACKER HQ and allows you to edit anything. In this case, I'm editing a task. You can add notes, you can change the status and so forth and submit it. You also have a unit conference report to see any units that are conflicting after a lock check between the eTRACKER field status, which is what you're scanning the barcodes, as well as your management system. That is if you're using the lock check feature and so forth. You can also go into settings as well. This is where a lot of information that drives the system is edited and stored. For instance, you can go in here and create field statuses and match them to your various management system statuses. You can also go into task, create a new task category. Here are the tasks that we have set up so far, such as damage, clean out. You can add a new category if you want to do. And then, of course, under task, you can go and set up the various task items that pertain to that task category. You can dictate email settings and so forth to see who gets pinged or alerted, if you will, on any task. You also have your employee listing, which is important. These are where all the employees, or if you will, all the users that are part of the system can be found, the username and passwords, and whatnot. You can see you give them access to different sites. Clicking on the site will allow you to determine what facilities that employee has access to. If they site notification will determine whether they get an email alert and so forth. You can also go into employee groups. Under employee groups, as you see here, you can dictate the security settings. So maybe anyone that's an ownership group, you go over to set security, and here is where you can dictate who can see what by unchecking or checking various parts of the eTRACKER software. They will recognize username and determine what users can and cannot do. Go back to the home screen, and there you have eTRACKER HQ.